guys, Lieutenant Dan here with Operation Mincemeat. For those of you who have not been following along, I have a playlist of all the turns. Currently, right now, we are at Japan's turn 3, and they have, let's see here, right now they have 32 IPCs. The Chaplain rolled in with the Russians on Russians' turn and took over Korea. So, and also there's a lot of Chinese soldiers in Suyan. So Japan's got to figure out what to do. So here's what we got. They have currently $46 to spend, and what they're going to buy are 2 Axis diplomacy chips and 2 mechs, 1 tank, 1 destroyer, an artillery, and 6 men, and that totals $46. So they'll have nothing to party with later. All right, so I'll put that in the bank. All right, so now I'm not going to declare any combat. However, I have lots of non-combat moves. Actually, I do have some, I guess I do have some combat. Sorry for the shaky camera here. We're gonna do a walk on here. So there's 1. And we are going to, do I want to walk on there? Yeah, I'm gonna walk on there too. So let's throw in another roundel in Shinsi. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip those 2 right now. So one guy's coming in there, one guy's coming in there into Shinsi and Sikang. So I'm going to bump up Japan to 34, and then that leaves China down to 1. So they remove down to 1. All right, so now let's do some non-combat. Okay, so this is gonna be hairy. So let's do this. I'm gonna put this camera down here, and hopefully we can get a lot of this at this angle. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 fighters that are in Kwangsi, and I'm going to put them on, or load them onto a carrier each. And then I'm going to take 2 tactical bombers that are in Kwangsi, and also going to put them on a carrier each. So I will have 3 fully loaded carriers in C-Zone 36. And one of my transports is hooked up on. Okay, so now that's that. So now let's take a look at my notes. And sorry, but this is going to be a little confusing as things have to be planned out according to my notes. All right, so we're going to load these 2 transports that are in 36 with the 1 infantry, 1 artillery apiece that are coming from Kwangsi. Okay, so I'm just going to put these guys in the ocean here. Yep. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, so hopefully you're getting all that. You are. All right, so that'll be that. I'm going to take this transport that's in C-Zone 6, and I'm going to load it up with a infantry, artillery, and go to C-Zone 36 as well. So that's 3 spaces away. So I'll just put all these guys in the C there. Okay. Next, we're going to I'm going to take this transport that's in 20 and that is something to think about. And I didn't think about it as much as I wanted to before I started this video. So we'll put a little marker there. Let's see, 19. We're gonna go and take these 2 transports here in 19 and go to C-Zone 6. It's a movement of 1, and we are going to just leave them there. All right, so now we're going to take these 2 bombers and we're going to fly them from Anhui 1, 2, 3, 4 back to Japan, land on the island. Okay. And I'm thinking, guys. I'm going to take this tank and mech that's in Yunnan, go 1, 2 to Anhui. We're going to move, sorry if you didn't get that, I'm going to move the 2 guys that are in Hunan up to Quichao. Okay, and we are going to drive these 2 tanks that are in Kiangsu 1, 2 to Jihol. Okay, and that leaves me with a couple more moves. So now I want to, let's get rid of these flight stands out of the way. So now we're going to fly. Where I should have been looking a few turns in the future. Okay, so all right, let's do 1, 2. That's 1 fighter. 1, 2. That's 2 fighters. We'll do 1, 2, and 1, 2. So that brings back 2 tacks. And then just count spaces here, guys. Sorry, this isn't so exciting. Okay, we're gonna bring back this guy and that artillery. One guy there. Okay, and let's see. What else? What else? Man. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and see. I really can't use those guys. All right, we're just bringing them all back. We're bringing them all to Quang, or I'm sorry, flying all the aircraft from Quang-Si to Anhui. Yep. All right, take that off. And then I have one more marker for that tranny. What do I want to do with that tranny? 1, 2. Sure can. All right, I'm just going to, man, I'm going to bring, I'm just going to bring him back. 1, 2. So that gives me 3 trannies in C-Zone 6. All right, so that is that. So now I'm going to place my stuff. So we're going to take a tank and 2 mechs, and we're going to put them in Kiangsu. Okay. Then we're going to take everything else. We're going to drop into Japan. That includes the destroyer, the 6 guys, and the artillery that was connected via magnet. All right, so now let's get my money, and we'll look at any NOs. So so right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 34 plus 10 because I'm still not at war. So that's 44 bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 40. That's really just 44. Minus that 10. All right. All right. So there's 44 here. All right, and what happened to this fighter? Why is he there? He's going back here, so I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so that's that. So now let's do the disposition. So we'll start from closest to me. So C-Zone 4 is a sub. In Japan, there are 2 bombers, 3 AAAs, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 infantry, 1 artillery. In C-Zone 6, there are 3 transports with 1 destroyer. In Manchuria, there are 2 fighters and 5, 6, 7, 8 guys and 1 AAA. In Jihol, there are 2 tanks, 1 artillery, 1 infantry. Chahar, 1 infantry. Hope, 1 infantry. Shinsi, 1 infantry. Quichao, 2 infantry. Sikang, 1 infantry. In Anhui, there are 3 infantry. Let me think about this one. Actually, you know, these 2 guys over here, I want to move them up here. Hopefully you'll allow that. If not, no worries. So Jihol has 2 tanks instead of infantry and a artillery. So it's just 2 tanks, 1 guy Chahar. So in Anhui, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, 2 artillery, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fighters. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tactical bombers. Okay, in Kiangsi, infantry artillery. In Yunnan, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 infantry, 3 artillery, 2 infantry in Siam. In Palau Islands, 1 infantry, Caroline Islands, 2 infantry, AAA. And then in C-Zone 36, everything's loaded, and there are 2 battleships, 2 cruisers, 2 destroyers, 4 destroyers, 1 sub, 3 fully loaded aircraft carriers with a fighter TAC bomber each. There are 1, 2, 3 fully loaded transports with an infantry and an artillery each. Okay, and then that is it.